From darkness, one flame reveals Ibrahim alone beneath a storming heaven. The sky opens, fire rises, but Ibrahim stands untouched, wrapped in mercy. At dawn, Ibrahim and Ismail walk toward surrender. In the valley, Ibrahim and Ismail raise the sacred house, and light gathers around it. Then all visions fade, and a golden beam crowns Ibrahim beneath the stars. For the great flood of idol worship, before fire and sacrifice, one man stood apart from the world. Across a desert of amber light, Ibrahim lifted his arms to the heavens and turned only to Allah. While nations bowed to stone, Ibrahim remained unshaken. This is Hazrat Ibrahim Khalilullah, the intimate friend of Allah, and this is where the greater trial begins. Nimrod had heard the warning, a child would rise and bring down his kingdom, so he commanded every newborn boy to die. Beyond the city, Ibrahim's mother fled into a cave and labored in silence. There Ibrahim was born. A gentle light opened from his tiny chest, warming the stone and her trembling heart. Outside, the moon watched the dark, but inside, Allah had already placed protection around this child. Ibrahim stepped from the cave onto a rocky hill and saw the open sky for the first time. He thought, could this be my Lord? But the star faded. The moon rose, brighter still, then it too set. Dawn came. The sun blazed across the horizon, then passed on. Ibrahim knew the true Lord does not set. Allah is one. While the city vanished into festival noise, Ibrahim stepped alone into the temple of idols. Row after row, stone faces watched over fruit and smoke, and Ibrahim searched them for life. At the tallest idol, Ibrahim waited for even a whisper, but the hall gave nothing back. Then Ibrahim took the axe from the wall, and his resolve became action. Ibrahim raised the axe, and the first idol shattered in stone and dust. He moved through the temple with grim purpose, smashing idol after idol until fragments covered the floor. Before the largest idol, Ibrahim stopped, hung the axe around its neck, and crossed his arms. The people returned, saw the ruin, seized Ibrahim, and demanded, "Who did this?" Ibrahim stood before the throne while soldiers lined the pillars, and the court watched in formal silence.
I give life and death.
Pride filled the hall, but Ibrahim did not bend.
My Lord brings the sun from the east, then bring it from the west.
King had no answer. Truth had answered power.
Burn Ibrahim alive.
Before the crowd, a fire rose beyond anything they had ever seen. It was built as a warning, a monument to a tyrant's pride. Men fed it from far away. Even birds dropped dead from the sky. So they built a catapult. Bound and brought forward, Ibrahim did not plead. At the edge of the flames, Ibrahim lowered his heart into prayer, and the spectacle became a test of faith. Ibrahim flew from the catapult through the night, descending toward a mountain of fire. Then came Allah's command, "O fire, be cool and safe for Ibrahim." At once the flames bent away. Flowers opened beneath Ibrahim, and a green garden rose within the blaze. Ibrahim sat in peace, hands lifted in dua, remembering Allah, while the fire roared outside and could not touch him. From his high balcony, King watched the furnace, certain Ibrahim would vanish in the flames. Instead, Ibrahim walked out untouched. Soldiers traded frightened looks, and the crowd fell silent as it opened before him. King gripped the rail, crown slipping, his fury collapsing into fear, suddenly tiny above the man he could not burn. Years passed, and Ismail became the joy of Ibrahim's heart. One night, beneath a sky burning with stars, Ibrahim slept in peace. Then the dream came, a sacred valley, a knife in his hand. Ismail surrendered without fear. Ibrahim woke trembling, tears on his face, hand over his heart. He looked to the heavens and understood. This was Allah's command, and the greatest test of all. On the rocky path at dawn, Ibrahim walked beside Ismail, carrying the weight of the dream in silence.
My son, I saw in my dream that I must sacrifice you.
O my father, do what you are commanded. You will find me among the patient.
Ismail placed his hand over his heart, lowered himself, and Ibrahim wept as they walked on together in surrender. In the silent valley, Ismail told Ibrahim, "Bind my hands, turn my face down, and fulfill the command." Kneeling in tears, Ibrahim raised the knife with both hands and committed fully. The blade struck with force, but it did not cut. White light flooded the valley. Ibrahim looked up weeping as the call came. "O Ibrahim, you have fulfilled the vision." A white ram appeared as the ransom. In the ancient valley, Ibrahim and Ismail answered Allah's command, lifting stone after stone beneath the golden heat. Dust covered their robes, their hands grew raw. Still, father and son moved as one. Standing on the Maqam Ibrahim, Ibrahim raised the higher stones as a faint glow pulsed through the rising walls.
Our Lord, accept this from us.
And the Kaaba stood, a sacred legacy in the valley. The Kaaba stood nearly complete in the valley of Makkah, waiting in solemn stillness for its final sacred sign. Ibrahim lifted both hands and received Hajar-e-Aswad with reverence. He carried the trust to the corner and set it into the wall. Light surged across the valley in a divine wave. Ibrahim and Ismail fell into prostration as the Kaaba shone beneath heaven in golden light. The house stood complete below Makkah. Allah commanded Ibrahim to call humanity to Hajj.
O people, come to the pilgrimage of Allah.
His call rolled across desert, mountain, sea, and earth itself, through every generation until the day of judgment. In the world of souls, countless lights answered, Labbaik. Ibrahim wept, and every Hajj reply became an echo of that first answer. Ibrahim stands alone above the desert, and from his silence a sacred lineage unfolds. From Ismail to Muhammad, from Ishaq to Yaqub, Yusuf, Musa, Dawood, Sulaiman, and Isa, the trust continues. Golden light binds the procession beneath him to the glowing Kaaba as moon and stars appear. Ibrahim raises his arms, witnessing a legacy carried onward through the 12 Imams of Ahlul Bayt. In ancient Makkah, sunset crowns the Kaaba with sacred light. Ibrahim earned the name Khalilullah through fire, sacrifice, and surrender. The Kaaba, Eid, and every prophet after carry the light Ibrahim lit. His friendship with Allah became an eternal legacy.